God can connect the dots across the city. So I currently live in East London, and my friend invited me to a worship event all the way in West London. And it's about an hour and 45 minutes one way by public transport. But I went ahead and went, and it was an amazing evening. And while I was there, this person starts to kind of catch my eye. Usually it's because Holy Spirit wants to say something. So I grabbed my friend, we went over there, and we asked him if he wanted an encouraging prophetic word. He said yes, so I ended up prophesying over him. And what's amazing is when I went over there, I only had one phrase, but then the Holy Spirit poured out so much more. But here's where the interesting part comes in. After we finished and he was very encouraged by the word, he tells me that he works for a church in even further West London in a place called Watford. But then he says, oh, but I actually live in East London. And I'm like, well, I live in East London. Like, we are so far away from East London right now. He tells me that he lives in Ilford. And I'm like, oh, I live in Romford, which isn't that far away at all. And he says, oh, that's interesting because he feels like God's been drawing him to a church in Romford, potentially. So I was like, okay, well, here's a room full of hundreds of people, and literally you're the one person that God actually has me go and speak to. And I'm from Romford. I was like, I hope you're taking note. And so then I said, actually, tomorrow night, I'm going to be attending a Good Friday service at Romford Elim and also connect with Freedom Church here in Romford. So then he goes, oh, well, maybe I'll see you there. So literally, friends, 24 hours later, both of us are at the Romford Elim Church. I was amazed how God took me all the way across the city, which I kind of wondered, why am I all the way over there? And it's actually because God had one person that he wanted me to speak with, and it was also a blessing with the worship. So friends, you just never know where God might take you, the connections he wants to make for not only your life, but also someone else's life. So I just speak over every single one of you today that God is here to connect the dots so that we can continue to step into our future one step at a time. Blessings.